Yeah, I could see and be wanting to see up to in the mastering system. So I better be playing a good game. I should fucking might as well go here. Hi, name's Mira, and there's one thing that's important in this world. It's the SEGA Corporation and their various video games. I haven't played that much Master System stuff because of me. I was going to say a Nintendo-owning North American fool or something like that, but they have a Genesis, which is like a Mega Drive if it was less European and didn't have as cool a name. I have a big list of games, some of which I chose because they had funny box art or otherwise weird looking. Many of which I did get one Embion to give me a list of recommendations. They did a fantastic job of that, including a bunch of games that are bad. They understood that I want bad games. This is not a bad game. This is Sonic the Hedgehog. Got a little. That can be a bit bigger. A smaller resolution. So I've seen this played a little bit. That's about it. I like it as a map. Original Sonic that I had, my Sonic one didn't have a map. Just didn't like that was really small. That's a Sonic 1 enemy, but he's a tiny little guy. I heard good things about this one though. There's a lot of Sonic games, and I'm not a big expert on like the old Sonic because I don't really like it as much. But that's not me saying it's really terrible or anything. It's like, oh, this is fine. I can play some Sonic 3 and say, hey, I like the Michael Jackson made music. I'm just not as into it. That also means there's like a lot of early Sonic in particular, I think, is really confusing because there was like Sega Sonic with friggin' Mighty and Ray. When the hell did that come out? And even though I've seen this played, I don't remember or pay attention, so I don't even know how many like acts every level has. I assume there's Chaos Emeralds in here somewhere. That beeped at me, so I guess either I randomly didn't get something or I did something wrong. I didn't have 50 rings, I'll tell you that. Look at that. That must be a map of South Island where these games take place. Oh, right. I can't. In Sonic 1s, there's no spin dashing. That's how messed up I am. The only old Sonic that I owned was the first one, because, again, came with the Genesis. Easy. I've beaten it since then. I don't think I beat the Labyrinth boss as a kid, because that's tough. This is a down arrow. What's that going to do? I don't know what that did. Was unclear. Well, like, my impression so far, though, is that even though, like, some of the physics I'm used to aren't in here, this is good. I'm sitting here thinking, nope. Wait, okay, that's fine. That's, yes. Like, this music is good. Recognizably the same music. Yeah, like hitting down the hills. I get why the physics aren't all there for the hills, because that's like a mathematical nightmare. When they went back and made an 8-bit version, they probably couldn't get that shit going on. I gotta assume. Okay, so this is a 3-act Sonic, which base most down. Sonic 1 makes sense. Yes, I remember last time I saw someone play this, probably Envy. I saw these bonus levels and thought to myself, Well, that's way better than the bonus levels in Genesis Sonic 1, which I hate. Then they remade that system for Sonic 4. Which, well, that didn't endear anyone to Sonic 4. People like blue spheres, and they should. I'll talk a little bit of shit on Sonic Mania, but they knew their assignment was to make 800 levels of blue spheres. Oh, I guess I'm hitting him, but I'm not hitting him. But there's no, like, okay, so the third act was just the boss, so it's kind of more of a Sonic CD situation. Probably should be counting my hits. Classic first Robotnik, he's barely doing anything. Yeah. Alright. Plan there was to occasionally dash at me. Sonic bosses are fun like that. Some of them are good, some of them are not so good. Some of them are kind of tedious. That one was just fine. Oh, here's the famous bridge zone. Oh, that didn't hurt me. Oh, there's a rock. I could not discern the rock from the background from up there. Some similar graphics to the last zone. Maybe less variety happening there. But this is new music, and it's good music, and clearly the platforming is more challenging. This one I feel pretty good just going until I get a game over of some sort. Really good. Maybe I'll be good enough to beat this Sonic, who knows. Probably not get all Chaos Emeralds. I don't even think I got... Like I did a bonus level. I don't think I got the Chaos Emerald. I'm not sure what's going on. When it comes to getting all the Chaos Emeralds in the old games, usually I do not. This one probably doesn't have Supersonic, if I was to take a guess. It's a bounce. Okay, that's good. I'm sure there's like a acknowledgement, a good ending or whatever, but this is, as far as I know, not the one where Tails dies if you don't get all Chaos Emeralds, so whatever, that's fine. I can live with that, with my ending for suckers. I don't know how long I'll go tonight, just because I got to get up early tomorrow. Yeah, this is new music and it's good music, so I'm into that. That's the one thing I can't fault the old Sonic games for. Great music. I'd say like the level design is more straightforward in this one too. One of the things I usually associate old Sonic with is kind of open-ended branching paths, and one of the reasons I don't find them all interesting is I don't usually find like your path matters. Hi, Taizo. There's this hedgehog, and he's blue. Imagine that. What happens if I go up here? Is it? Oh, okay. I could have gotten extra. Considering I lost 2 lives here, I actually probably should get that extra life. Some kind of extra life getter over here. Oh, what do we have here? Okay. So you just find the Chaos Emeralds, I guess. Nothing to do with the bonus levels. How... Okay, hold on. I can do it. Hell yeah. So probably, I feel like I missed one. I feel like there must have been one in the Green Hill. Kind of what I'm thinking based on. Maybe not though. Maybe you can get more chances to get them or whatever. Say I don't care about getting them, but if I see one, then I care about getting it. That's the gamer's code. You know? Can't. I could use a can't. No, 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 I can't. Oh, what the? I don't understand how that happened, but it did. Okay, I did it from above. Okay. I hopefully don't have to exit this to actually get my spoils. I get the feeling I'm not going to be very successful at that. Oh, never mind, I got it. Lots of time. Very generous. Even though I got the bad beep. Bad side of the sign. I don't... Oh, okay. Here we go. Right. Talking about this somewhere the other day. About being an auto-scroller. Pretty Sonic unusual, but... makes sense in this game. We'll see if it's a good auto-scroller. So far, it seems a little slow. Not gonna lie. And the annals that the people would be like, thought Sonic was supposed to go fast, but I also have to jump? When Sonic Heroes came out, I thought, I don't like that game currently, but I want to give it another chance. But probably the dumbest shit that would happen would be like, I thought Sonic was about speed, but there's a power character who uses power? They real? That was real gaming reviews. Written by real gamers. They have played us for absolute fools. He almost shot me. Got shot by a bee. The enemies being smaller is very interesting. Like, relative to Sonic. Like, that fish is tinier than Genesis fish. The little buzzy red guys that go on the ground, they're a little smaller. The spiky guys are a little smaller. They're little guys. I'm not sure what's up with that. I assume technical something. Like, it's not worse or anything. It's just a fact. They're just short. Don't make fun of them being short. Okay. Ooh, water boss, maybe. No, looks like no rings. So I guess the boss is like, oh, this is what, Oil Ocean? Yeah, okay, no rings, Oil Ocean. Box only. Yeah. One. Oh, he shoots at me. Oh, that's actually pretty tough. The difficulty spike between first boss and this guy pretty big. I'm sure it's not that bad, but in my mind, it's pretty big. All right. Okay, that's all I gotta do. Yes. 2 more hits should be. Because robotics usually 8 hits as God ordained. Jungle. Interesting they took Green Hill Zone, yeah, whatever, but then they just kind of went with whatever. Like, here's the jungle level. Could use a little spicy up. Oh, whatever. Funny thing is, they would have like, oh, can I not jump? Yeah, whatever. I was just doing a bad job at the platform because that was like, you know, advanced platforming for advanced gamers. There's different routes here also. I was saying it was a bit straightforward, but I guess that was more bridge zone than anything. That's fine. See, this is just a Sonic game. This is good shit. This is definitely a good Master System game. Even when I fall into the water and die. Oh, it's a checkpoint. Ah, yes. Okay, I'm remembering now. I'm remembering some words about the checkpoints. It wasn't that long ago that I played this. I have to re-get the checkpoint whenever I die. That's right. That's right. It's all coming back to me. Things I heard like last Sunday or the Sunday before and then forgot. To keep myself pure for this gaming. This is a little bit like, here's some stuff like that in Angel Island Zone. And a lot of other videos, because there's stuff like that in freaking Mario 2. I feel like I'm gonna, okay. It was one of those things where like, am I falling to my death right now? Should I be blind jumping? But nope. Not generally a blind jumpy game. The level design here is solid. The level design makes me think that I should be able to jump at the end of those little things and like have it work, but I have not been successful yet. Hell yeah, a log that I roll on. Hell yeah. Oop. That's a pretty good gimmick. Levels aren't too long either. Can't be that many more zones, actually. Not judging by the map. Now, maybe the map goes other places. The smaller games, so I would have expected. I don't know, I guess Sonic 1 they have 6. Sonic 1 still has like a reasonable number of zones, and then after that they got a little crazy. They put in shit like Hilltop. They decided to get you like... Wow. It's a little unfortunate. That one's on me. That was just me being a silly goose. Alright, alright. Well, if I can't even beat it, then I guess it's not too short. Also, it probably doesn't make me go to Labyrinth Zone a second time. So, who is the real winner in this Sonic race? Okay, alright. Hog is hedging. Probably be collecting some rings just for the lives. Got 3 lives. What could possibly go wrong right now? Ignore the 2 I lost on this level. Ignore the 3 I lost on this level. Well, it's a proper platformer, because the enemies don't matter, and I just keep dying to random drops. Don't like not having any rings, but it's fine. I just gotta be careful. Aim carefully. Oh, come on! I don't love that. I don't love that. That's a little mean. It's just a little too tight. I can live with the scrolling up thing, but maybe a little bit less tight on that, because it's just a little mean. Particular section, like, I guess sort of feels like it's playing with the height of my jump. Apparently it's more comfortable if I had a lower jump. I guess I could hit the button less. I'll probably make that happen. Not bad, just increasing the trickiness, you know, of the game. Hitting you with greater challenges as you advance through all these various zones. I feel like the game audio is probably low, is it? Looking now as I do at the levels. I jumped up a little bit. Yeah, let's see what the next boss is. Considering the last one was a bit tricky, I might get real punished this time. Right, this is like what? This is like the Sonic 3 first boss. That's a little different, but looks. Is Sonic 3 first one thing? No, I don't know. It's one of them. He just put a spout on the bottom of this machine. It's not complicated. Ah, got. All right, that was the end of that. All right, that. I don't know about on stream, but I'm gonna try. I'd like to clear that game, so that gets a pass from me. Do I want to plunge us into hell this early? I'm going to go with no, not yet. How about we just play the other guy, which puts some Alex Kidd on. A nice basic Alex Kidd. For good SEGA gamers to enjoy, like to appreciate for Alex Kidd. I guess the version I have is Japanese when he's eating a rice ball, not burgers. That's fine. Might end up hitting some dialogue I can't read, but it's honestly probably not. I've played Alex Kidd and I'm not very good at it. Every bit, did you? That's not what he's called. It's a cool name though, that's the thing. It does give him a certain, ironically, I don't know, American, like that's a cowboy-ass name, right? Why are there 2 deaths? I've seen the one death before. Is it because I touched the, hold on. can't get it back up there to see what was up with that. I appreciate Alex Kidd's sideburns. I've started, like, last time I played Enchanted Castle, which wasn't that recently, I was starting to kind of appreciate it. Because that's the bad one they put in with all of those compilations of Genesis games. But I don't think that's... It's not one of the good Alex Kidds, is my understanding. I have also played Shinobi World. Played through that. I haven't even played through, like, regular Shinobi, but I played through Alex Kidd and Shinobi World. That it's a good one. I like that game. I think that was a nice game. I remember also I played this one. Oh, don't spill water or bubbles at me. Ah, imagine that. You can make your 3DS into a Master System. Sega and Nintendo kids would never have imagined that in the day. Yeah, I gotta play a little more than that. That was pathetic. What I was gonna say is that frog stymied me when I tried playing this in Yakuza Gaiden. Sorry, Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. Hold on, I don't want to touch that. I'm steering clear from death this time. I don't remember all the games that were in that. I probably have a few of the other ones on my list, but it is a cool part of that game. There's a bunch of them. You can play the Japanese and Western versions. You got a lot of crap. Pretty much all of Sega's back catalog now is great minigame fodder for various Like a Dragon games. And I'm there for it. I love that shit. I couldn't pass them at all. I spent many tries, and then I come up here and I'm like, I don't know why that was hard for me. You just do it. Just do it, gamer. The mindset thing. I wasn't yet prepared. I didn't have the Sega mindset. Alright. I know what I want. I know what I want. I don't have enough for a motorcycle. I have a ring, don't I? So I've only got this question mark box. I think it's probably not like optimal gaming. But see what happens. Oh, maybe flash. Am I invincible, maybe? Yes. Probably long enough that it will run out right when I'm about to touch an enemy and die. That is my prediction. Oh, it actually just kind of worked. Right. That wasn't very useful there, but I have obtained the knowledge so that if I continued playing this game, it would enable me to really gradually get through, you know, to really... All games are roguelikes if you let them be. That's what I think. As long as it's funny for me to think that, then I think it. So, there's... Much like Sonic, there's a lot of momentum in Alex Kidd that I'm still wrestling with. Punch a scorpion. That's a cool guy thing to do. Like, imagine a scorpion in real life. You wouldn't try to punch that shit. You'd be too afraid to. I would. I'm gonna get stung. In some ways, scorpion, like, put a scorpion alongside a frog. Ridiculous, right? Famously, scorpions can beat frogs in fights. They're not equal tier enemies. It's just like there's very real momentum to Alex Kidd's movement. Gotta tap a little bit and he just goes flying. It's flying. Oh, this must be the jumping guy. There's something that lets you like see what he's gonna throw or something. I know this isn't luck. You can know what you're doing. But I don't know what to do, so probably this is gonna go badly for me. No, it did go badly for me. Alright, asshole. Throw paper. I'm calling your bluff. Fuck. No. Oh. Well, I'm not done here yet. I'm getting back there. I'm kicking that guy's ass. That's my goal. That guy's got a fist for a face. I'm not putting up with this shit from him. Fuse. Ah! Grim Reaper. Yeah. Oh, see? Yes, I was right about coming out because I touched the death block. It should be getting more money also. I'm sure that that is the truth. I don't want to go to that. Let me just take care of something here. Alright. Nope. There's like a little... Takes a second for the game to start up after you unpause. It's not a big deal or anything, it's just interesting. It's a good thing though, it's probably deliberate, because that way you can like look and be like, alright, this is what was going on, there was an enemy right in my face. That's my problem, I'm being too hasty. Got to achieve a Zen state. As I make my way to the seaweed-encrusted rice ball. Actually, I guess that's a stupid thing to say, because you already put the seaweed on the round rice ball. So it is actually extremely normal for a rice ball to be that way. Uh-oh. Quite what I want, I was digging my way through. My items aren't going to work against the boss. But I still feel like I want to save my shooty ring for a good opportunity. So in reality, probably just... Oops! I looked down at chat. And then I paid the price for my Ubers. Right. Now I'll do it. I'm almost there. I can't lose now. Good stuff for getting rid of these guys. They can't even touch me as long as I'm shooting a whole projectile. I hope Alex Kidd is in the new Sonic Racers, because they said there was going to be regular SEGA characters in it. I just feel like he deserves it, you know? He's your original mascot. He's the real guy. His sideburns guided your company through so much. Said you got that one guy from Sonic Lost World that I don't remember the name of. Okay, let's see. He started with scissors last time. So will it be the same thing, or will it be, you know... Is it different? Pretty sure it's not random. Okay, okay. All I gotta do is scissors now. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, it's kind of you can just memorize it. Fine. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh hell yeah! I got a little Alex. A little Alex. Little Alex the kid. Hey, had a feeling that the Call of Master System might call MB here. You doing? Hey everybody. I'm Mira of the Eden Coven. We're a thorough collective who at the moment are playing Master System games. Which of course MB knows extremely well as the #1 Master System fan on Twitch. Maybe. Certainly knows Alex Kidd in Miracle World. I've seen MB beat this game a couple of times at least. Therefore, performing better than me, base planting into an octopus. So how is, what is it? Fear. Fear is the name of the game. Regular Fear that you were playing, MB. That was my best run at Alex Kidd in Miracle World so far. Oh hell yeah! Yeah, you know, both variations of that are fun. Here is a game from a specific time that I remember. This is a fun game. This is clicking for me more than it has in the past, I gotta say. I got a little further, I kind of figured it out. Alex Kidd, he's a cool guy. You got it, I figured. I figured both that you would be curious as to what I played and also not want to stay up far too late. Sleep is important. Probably going to be spending a few streams messing with Master System until I feel like doing something else, so plenty of fun. Anyway, have a good rest. I was going to stop there, but now I'm kind of still playing this. Yeah, one more shot. Alex Kidd deserves it. Because after this, I'm plunging into the dark side, so... I can't play too many good games, or else I start hyperventilating. I have to play bad games to balance it out. Truly sicko games for assholes. Alright, this frog. The frog isn't that tough, but I still keep messing it up. Here's thought of something. What happens if I use that ring? Oh, it doesn't work in water. Well... It's not actually hard. I was just trying to give myself a little bit of an extra edge. That's the thing. That frog is a pretty normal guy. Just punch him. Yeah, I'm getting that free life. If you remember where all the free lives are, like you're gonna get further. All I gotta do is get the free lives. Oh, I'm 10 short. I can't get them. Oh. Well, that's fine. I'm surely not going to complete the whole game or anything. I will be back into this shop someday and buying that sick motorcycle. I don't even know if it's a good thing to buy. I literally only want to buy it because that opening demo has it in this level. I'm succumbing to peer pressure. The real trick, starting to think to this game is figuring out Alex Kidd's attack range and making that work for you. I was thinking the momentum, the movement. That's a little bit the issue. There was the issue there. But I'm starting to think. Master exactly what you can hit. You can do the real stuff. Then again, there's items that let you shoot bullets, so maybe I'm just full of it. Not the first time. Alright. Probably should have shot there, that's fine. There we go. Yeah. I'm developing a route now. I'm gonna get that ring in the first level, and then when you get here, you can just blow your way through. All you gotta do is not die. Gotta not die, gamer. Just need to survive here in the dangerous land known as Miracle World. Alright. Now this guy, I've got his number. I know exactly what I'm doing. I said I knew what I was doing, and then I was immediately like, okay, it was a stone, right? I'm thinking in my head. And I immediately proved myself wrong. Anyway, fine. I got his ass. Turned into delicious food. Alright, now I know there's an extra life over here. Am I down to my last life? No, I have two. I have two guys here. I know there's castle mazes later on too, so that seems like it's gonna be the tough. Actually, hold on. If I hold the button, does this game ever run? I'm moving faster when I hold that down. Yes, I have been playing like a sucker all this time. I think the thing is, you move pretty fast by default. So I don't know how much you want to use the run button some of these levels. Can't say the game is a slow move speed. I don't think this is another game I gotta figure out how to beat, but it won't be tonight. I do not know about the octopus secret. I know a few secrets in this game, but that's not one of them. This is another game I'm feeling like I'm gonna end up having to learn to play this. Okay. I will do so. Because to me, that was a mere enemy, you know. I'm running faster. I was swimming faster. But actually, on land, I don't think it's a run unless... I don't think so. I'll figure it out. Okay. Like I said, your movement speed here by default is brisk, to say the least, so, see? Yeah, overshooting things is such a problem that I can't see myself trying for a faster speed. Surprised there wasn't another shop. Sure there'll be one eventually. I was just kind of thinking of it as like, hitting a certain pattern, and that wasn't the case. Here's a guy. Daxian. Ah, shit. I hate when I get kidnapped by evil man when I'm a small boy. It's a lot like the story in famous PSX RPG Ancient Roman, Power of Darkside. Glad to know my my mission here. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit. I see what I see it. I see what the Master System kids are putting down in regards to the penis hermit. Oh, Okay. I did not pick up on how to control that thing, or it's gone. I'm sure it's just either have to hit the button or something. One of those things that second playthrough is gonna... I'll get it. I will get that gaming next time. It didn't kill me or anything. I mean, I'm right here. I'm sure I missed out on some money and whatever, but not. Can't say I'm particularly scared of that level. Here we go, here we go. I need my extra life, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to scout these items. And I'm going to play smart. Oh, I can't choose when to use that? Oh. Okay. Okay, you have to press it really rapidly. I feel like for a very brief period of time, it was like you hit the button once and he goes up really fast, but that's not. There's a weird hitching to it, but for the most part, it's not actually an issue. Ah, I didn't get to see what that crystal ball did. That's my fault. I should have crystal balled. I think I'll move on from this one for now, though. Let's try a few different games instead of getting... I definitely do want to play more of that. I was talking about on Blue Sky what I want to play next. We're going to hell. We're going to the bad games. Going to the Home Alone. Home Alone, the video game. I thought about how many Home Alone video games there are, and how they're interesting, right? Like they're inherently pretty interesting to me. Because the last 20 minutes of Home Alone is a pretty ready-made video game, right? But now, because of the nature of licensed games in that era, they all suck. But they suck in different ways. I used to own the SNES Home Alone. That's a really well, like, digitized Screaming Kevin, actually. For like an 8-bit system, that's a gorgeous looking friggin' Macaulay Culkin right there. Turn off the tune. That is the music, right? The music says the tune. This is a fascinating experience. Oh, this rules. I'm sure that it's not going to be very fun, but I've seen what the NES Home Alone game looks like. And that is like conceptually, I think the most interesting of the Home Alone games I'm aware of. But in terms of playing it, I don't want to. Oh, you can just jump. Okay, that's... The dog tripped me. Oh dear, I'm in trouble now. No, I'm not. I don't have much time, though. How do I go up? Okay, it was just wonky in terms of... I have a gun, why can't I shoot it? One of my buttons are shooting it. Also, hey, Titan. Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm familiar with the Mega Drive one then. I'm gonna have to find out. Also, game that calls them tries. I like that. I think it's cool when a video game calls them tries instead of lives. So I think if I'm understanding correctly, I gotta put things in the safe and then instantaneously all my problems go away. Like, I like the idea of making a big, complicated crap setup game, you know, and do a real... In some ways, I guess it's kind of what, like, The Haunting starring Poltergeist is. But, like, you should be a guy... Okay, well, it's... kind of sucks if you have to, like, if there's, like, only one solution. Oh, you just jump over him? I never really considered that I could just jump right over Joe Pesci, but I'm thankful, but it feels like it kind of... Because the Wet Bandits should be pretty tough and pretty relentless. But they should be very hapless. You should be able to set traps. In fact, the fact that I don't feel like there are any traps, I haven't... The movie is about one thing. One extremely psychotic child torturing these men. If you could just jump over them, that's... okay, I got some pellets now. Now I've got my gun. God damn it, dog. Didn't have a dog in the movie? Whoa. Oh, that's some impact. Actually, that's pretty good. That's, you know, that's the comedy fall down. Alright. I'm figuring out this game. Real lack of trap setting. Again, the NES game, conceptually, I feel is ideal for Home Alone. It's just that it's not good. It has only that one flaw, is being really bad. What the hell? What? What is why am I in Toontown? What is happening? Oh no, he took my thing. Can I get some balls to shoot him? Get my shit back from Marv? Back here, you. That's right. That is what I'm wondering. Why are we... I guess this is World 2. Again, you know... Home Alone's about one house, not a bunch of wacky themed houses. You've gotta be true to the vision of... Okay, the phones are beds. You can bounce on the phones, of course. That's intuitive. When I think phones, I think bouncy. Hell yeah. What? No! Bullshit. Maybe a fun house. But is this a fun game? It's alright, but it's not very good. I've dealt with worse games. It just lacks traps. Like I'm not dropping bricks on those guys' heads. I'm not electrocuting them. And you know, maybe the ability to light those guys on fire is, you know, gonna come up later. Maybe. Gotta save some for the later levels, but I feel like I should be killing these men, like, right away. That's... You gotta front load your murder. In many ways, what happens is just that, like, having transported them to, like, the cartoon dimension. Okay. So it's interesting, because it's really the time limit that's a problem. Like, they themselves, I mean, I can jump over them. If I had unlimited time, I wouldn't have much to worry about here. The only issue comes from the sparse amount of time I have to do it, so you kind of have to memorize everything and just go right for it. Is that the dog? Is it the dog? At first, my first reaction when I see a dog in a video game was to be worried about it, but then it's like, well, that's my dog, that's my friend, but it's not. Maybe it's a force of chaos. Maybe it can both help and impede me. Not bad. And I made a pretty direct beeline to all the places. Oh shoot. Oh, this is a bonus level, that's why I haven't been paying attention. Okay, does this lead back to the same place? Is it a mystery? What is going on? I guess those chutes can only go down. I kind of biffed it because normally I would want to go up. Need to get to but if it's a bonus level, it shouldn't be taking away my lives. Right, that should just be like, okay, you're good. Still got 3 tries. Is it 3 tries per level? Does it like reset your lives after each level? See, in my mind, I was thinking of the NES game, and it'd be like, okay, well, that's really hard and lasts at most 20 minutes, so this should exhaust me pretty fast. I didn't even consider that this game would just be really easy, and that I would instead be stuck in Kevin McAllister hole forever. Oh, they got my stuff. They got away. That's fine. Honestly, they deserve it. Okay, I want to drop down first then. I wonder what the, is it just points I'm getting from collecting the candy? Probably. Alright, okay, hold on. That was good. That was a good tactic. Oh, that's not where the thing was. Where's my... There it is. Greenhouse. Is it going to be a house that's green, or is there actually going to be... Okay, sure. It's a castle-like plant-themed house, which is not what a greenhouse is. I just want to point that out. Greenhouse is a thing, and it's not this. This is just a house that is green. House with green. Now, where's the... And I don't think I have time to wait for this. Maybe I do. Depends on where the safe is, but I don't know where it is. Gotta be somewhere. No. I don't say did the light was the lights going out a threat in the movie, but I don't think so, except that they're late on their flight because of the power, and it fucks with their alarm clocks. Where's the dang? Where's the safe? Where am I? Oh, there it is. It was up here. I just didn't pay attention. I done goofed. I'd say if if you don't keep close tension, you're in trouble. Wet Bandits. They stop for... Well, whatever. They're not a problem. It's just the time limit. This might as well almost be like a freaking time trial game. This is not... The lack of the emphasis on... It's amazing. Because I was pretty sure this was going to be bad, but it's not bad in any of the ways I would have anticipated. It's not bad in any of the ways that other Home Alone games I've played and owned are. It's bad in its own exciting ways. It kind of makes me want to play the SNES Home Alone, which is not a normal impulse. It's deranged to be thinking that. What the hell? Come on! That's my least favorite thing. I just want, like, an extra... God, 5 seconds on most of these levels. It's a bit much. Just a bit much. What? Oh, let me up. A little tricky to get up. Like the distance you had to be standing from the stairs. I don't like it a little too much. Okay, this thing only just made it, which is true. I wonder how long this game is. These levels are short, so there should be a good few of them. I also feel... Oh, hold on, there's 1 ton weight. What do I do? Okay. Okay. Now we had some dropping stuff. Now we have a trap. Finally, on level 10 of this game. Something is happening that feels like it could be Home Alone. Even if only, like, abstractly. No, no! No, why can't I stop him? What is this nonsense? Like, there's only one place you can pick up the bullets to stop these guys. It's not how it should be. The only thing I hate more than losing this game is winning. As it causes me to continue playing. Alright, now I'm prepared. Now I've got... Okay, I can jump up the stairs a bit faster. Alright. Starting to get me some strats. Some tech. Movement tech. Home Alone movement tech. For the Master System Home Alone. These guys keep getting arrested. Yes. I personally would stop trying to rob this specific kid after I got arrested 11 times. Our house. So, like, what? In a power plant now? The second movie, he's trying to stop him robbing a toy store, but I think there's also a house involved. If memory serves. Just so you have a house. Okay, that's... What? Oh, can I only hold 3? If so... But then how... It doesn't seem like I have enough time to do all that stuff. Oh, your lives do reset every time you beat a level, ensuring that you'll be stuck in purgatory. So I guess there's 4. That's... Alright. Should be okay. Like, Home Alone, not a movie about him avoiding Harry and Merv. You know? It's a movie about a child setting death traps. A movie about a child who would, I assume, be arrested for all that shit. Depending. Depends on the state. But of course, he's a kid. He's like 10. So he is immune. He does some fraud too, but that's like... That's fine. Again, he's a kid, so we're like, oh, Tim Curry. They're so mad at Kevin. It's fine. We're having a good time with this Christmas movie. A lot of Christmas songs I just associate with Home Alone 2 because I had it on the VHS and watched it a bunch. Jingle Bell Rock, that's in there. They weren't even there, they still got arrested. That was a bonus house. 5, well, 5 isn't that different from 4. It still takes 2 trips. That's what makes this tricky. Even though I can do that, though, like, yeah, I can drop that, but it doesn't feel good. Because I can't even see them down there, and it doesn't matter, because they're not a threat. I'm not threatened by these men. They fundamentally lack threatosity. That dog, on the other hand... Oh. Oh. Okay, right back up the top, that's where my point of dropping is. And there's the two there. I thought they had picked one up, but apparently not. 47. This is a really generous time limit for some reason. Didn't have anything to worry about here. Not complaining, but it's interesting. It's not very well balanced if they were giving me, like, their minimum time before, and now they're giving me 14. How many different houses could there be? I'm certainly curious, but I'm not curious on the level of... Like, I'm gonna restart this if I game over. Sonic, I want to beat Sonic. Alex Kidd, absolutely. This is a grim duty I'm taking on. And I probably shouldn't have come back down for that, but... I just dropped that. Oh, shoot. Hit the wrong button. That's on me. Still, like, can you, like, how am I supposed to use that effectively? Oh. Okay, so now we've gone from the time limit being a threat to the actual guys getting your stuff and leaving. Which is an improvement. That is the way this should be. I think I should pick up the stuff that's lower down first, I think, because that way they have to go further to get my stuff. Or my parents' stuff. Or the city power plant stuff. Ah. I was going to say like a thief in the night, but that doesn't make sense, because literally they are the thieves in the night. I'm losing the plot. Oh, still missed out. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I have one more try, and then I am blessedly free. Oh, look at that. There's a... Okay, so when you're planning your route, that other safe, that's going to be part of it. I'm definitely in trouble now. They must have. Yeah, look at that. Alright, not a problem. They only have one exit, right? Here we go. I can easily shoot them in the face and get my stuff back. Yeah! Fuck you. Really, like, the stairs are just, like, a bit awkward. I need to get a really long ways from them and then start holding up. Like if Castlevania stairs, you know how they're a little bit tough to get used to, but they're fine. Imagine they just sucked. Okay. Oh, that she needed you to not be there. I didn't need you to be there so I could shoot you. Anyway, time to never load up Home Alone again. I asked for that though. I had a good time. Let's have a little bit more fun. least something funky here. Maybe not too good, but not like that. Something with a different pace. I don't know. Something that when I saw there was a Master System version, I responded with something defective. What? That they somehow ported King's Quest to the Master System, which sounds illegal. Should be arrested for doing that. I hit the wrong button, I guess. Saw it said one button. All right. Like I'm control. Okay, no, controlling my guy. That's normal. This game had a text parser. So how? Okay. So they did some interesting thing here. I swim. Assume if I do, I die, but can't be sure if it was doing anything. I mean, I know I can't actually swim in the moat because of the alligators. Okay, hold up. This is kind of ingenious, actually. This might actually work really well. Anyway, I love how his like it looks like his one foot is dragging when he walks. Like good ass walkie animation of 3 frames. That's what I tried to. I know you have to bow to the king. Oh no, maybe at the end you have to bow to him. I'm not super familiar with this game, but I like know the basic idea of it. I know of something important. Like, I gotta check and see if it works. Gotta find the magic mirror and the chest of gold, and I think the third thing's a shield. Push. Okay, pushing that did not kill me. So this game is trash. Sorry. Oh, all right. Maybe the game is actually okay. It's still a little bit demented. Eh. Hold on. See, normally in the original version of this game, what I was trying to do is when you push that rock, it always moves down. So if you're standing below it, you push it on top of yourself and die. And I think that's really funny. I think that's just PG. This time it seems to have turned like kind of gone up. So let me just give that one more shot. This time I'm standing above it. No. Oh, yes, yes, I was. They kept it. All right, this game is the best. This is a great port. This is a wonderful version of the game. Everything is flawless. I would not want to deal with passwords. That's the one problem. The one flaw. Can you save or anything? That I think is the one problem I have. But there's a code, so there is some sort of password. How did I get it? Maybe I need to actually accomplish something first. Fortunately, I do not know how to do anything else. I'm not familiar enough with the game. So I'm going to do my level best here to score a point. Actually, pushing the rock is probably a point. Is that a different troll? Are all the trolls bridged? Wait, are all the bridges trolled? I mean, not the one I crossed. Are all the wooden bridges trolled? Is there a... Hold up. He was flailing because I didn't hit that. I just specifically type in swim to make him swim. That's interesting. That is homestarrunner.com. They did the die dungeon man joke game, and there's a part where you have to hold your nose to get something in a stinky pot. And then you have to type in breathe, because if you don't, then a few turns later, like, forgot to start breathing again, you die. That was a comedy thing. That was a joke thing. Get the bowl. I can't get the bowl. Why not? Oh, because I probably wasn't standing in the right spot. Wait, hold on. That should be a point. Yeah. I have no invisibility or shrunken, but I also have no hurt or anything. How does one get it? Can't be dying because you don't. There was a password, so like presumably. I'm just curious. I'm certainly not going to write down the password, even though I think this is a good way of doing it. Still, basically think that I would not want this to be the version I played. But then it is a pretty long, slow game, so it's probably fine to get door. Because I couldn't open the door. I need to stand back. Because it's one thing if the door is locked, but I have to get E flask, but it says I can't. I don't know. I can't. It won't tell me what to do. Well, it's not about telling me what to do. It's about telling me why I can't open the door. If it's because it's locked, I'm like, sure. That's a thing that happens. This guy's bad. I think this guy steals your stuff. If I can look at Elf. 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 Of course I see something special. It's a freaking... Oh, talk to Elf. Oh, okay. Maybe he's an okay guy then. I wonder how big this world is. I think I'm back at the castle. Back at the castle after moving down a certain number of screens that looped. It's not that big of a world. Maybe like 5x5 or something. Some highlight. Why can't I push rock? Because I'm not. Okay, can I climb? Because I know there's climb. I think. I can't go down the hole, so I'm assuming I have to get a rope or something. Tie the rope to the rock. That would make. Uh oh. Well, they told me he was dangerous, so even if the elf wasn't dangerous, this guy is. Can I? Ogre. I cannot talk to the ogre. Is he always there? Is that a screen? Because I know there's wandering enemies in this game that will show up randomly. But apparently, he's not one of them, or there's something else. Is that a hole in the floor? Will that kill me? Hell yeah, it will. Now that's a video game. I got 11 points. Let's see what else we got here. Let's put. I love video games. Hi, Zinjin. What else do we got? What else is fun? I'll get another good game. Why don't I play Alex Kidd in Shinobi World? That's a good game. I played that one before. I could use a refresher. This is just like Shinobi, but it's a little more chill. No, I was invisibility no and shrunken no, but I had the ring that could turn me invisible once, which I assume I could have used to avoid, say, the dangerous ogre. Maybe one of those trolls, actually. That might have been an actual, like, puzzle. But it only works once, so I wouldn't be able to get back. Yeah, this is just, you know, a nice shinobi. That just happens to be about Alex Kidd. Oh. Some good video gaming. Still, my memory of actual Shinobi, and it's been... I have not put the time into that I should. Maybe I will. Maybe I will on stream when I get to the Master System version. I have it here. Is that its movement is pretty... It's not so momentum-y. It's not... I'm not having the Alex Kidd kind of... Kind of mess that up, but that's fine. That's fine. Just gotta step it up. Get my gaming on. It's a pretty short game too, so I had to play it through. Yeah, because I have beaten this. It is quite short. I kind of appreciate that these short little games exist, though. The thing I've been thinking recently was when I played UFO 50, a lot of those games are pretty short. I felt like, well, these are shorter than actual games sort of back in the day, but it's not 100% true. So I like when I see little fun-sized games. But also, this game is fun, so I'd be perfectly happy for it to have more levels. Seemed like Shinobi for younger kids, which thankfully is still lots of fun for everyone. Say that, but I'm really biffing it. So maybe it's me. Maybe I'm kids. How do you turn down? I got bored of aiming at me and just decided to aim wherever. I mean, overall, you know, all the Master System I'm playing, I have a high opinion on all of it, with the exception of Home Alone. And even Home Alone, like, that was a mediocre game. That wasn't a... Yes, you're right. I gotta just... You know, a ninja... patient, right? Because you're doing spy stuff. So in order to get good at Shinobi, I've got to inhabit the proper spirit of the ninja. That's probably true for all of them, right? Definitely not no PS2 Shinobi where you have to be fast. You're on Twitch playing that new ninja-based game. Actually, I don't know. I'm just assuming the new Assassin's Creed is very ninja-y. I don't pay enough attention to know for sure. But I mean, Assassin is in the title. Like, come on. Okay, yes. Yes, this is the wall jump. It's got a wall jump. That means it's a good video game. We all know that. Oh dear. I'm still messing it up. It's a little tricky though, because you kind of gotta... Come on, I always love a wall jump. I give this wall jump three Super Metroid guys out of... Yeah, this is the stuff. Oh, I messed up. That's cool. Swinging. Kind of a Rystar situation. Yeah, okay, boss time. Boss time. I think, yeah, this is easy. Oh, no, he's tiny. Forgot that part. He's tiny now. Okay, we're good. My hair is black for some reason. Moon had a face, too. I only just noticed that. That was interesting. I don't know what to make of that. Ellie. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. I assumed I was gonna die if I fell in there, but I didn't. There's something eating my inputs here. So I'm thankful that there was no pit, because I would have been somewhat miffed if an eaten input had lost my last life. Going inside a door. Yeah, that's a shinobi thing too, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, it could have killed me in a pit there. Like, that would be a pretty reasonable pit to kill me with. I would have said, no harm, no foul. It's just my eaten input that bothers me. Nice game. It's a nice, relaxed ass game. They could have done more. They could have done a bunch of Alex Kidd games where he was doing, like, easier Fantasy Zone. They could bring him back and make Yakuza babies, but it's Alex Kidd, and he's hanging out in Redaxian, doing side quests. Oh. Kind of convinced I'm gonna sell that one. If they can do a Fist of North Star, they could do. It'd be like doing punch combos, but his fist gets really huge when he does it. This is a good idea. They should be paying me at SEGA. Because ideas are so important. They don't have any of those. Here we are. Aha! Pull off a cool ninja move. Turned into a tornado. Also a cool ninja move, I guess. I rushed too much again. That was a longer level, but... Now this isn't the Shinobi level, this is Alex Kidd level. Swimming. Alright, I've got that. I've got my bigger sword, I should be able to kill those fish. I would hope. Hell yeah, I can get those guys above me. No problem with my ninja upgrades. Oh, right. Build wall jump. Wall jump! I want even more opportunities to use it, because it's cool and I forget I have it. I'm bothering. Who knows what fun things I passed up I rushed for. Ah. Oh, I thought the boss was the heli, but there's a lot of heli. There's a oh, do I have to start the whole Not ideal. Not ideal. Hey, what? I've played through that one before. Let's go and get some. Let's get some normal Shinobi. Let's get some vanilla Shinobi on the go. I am not nearly familiar enough with Shinobi in any form. I played some of the other games in the franchise, however. I'm not even just counting the PS2 ones. Shinobi 3, that's a good-ass game. I think I also played Shadow Dancer. That's what it's called. There was a different one that I played. Good, maybe. Obviously, you know, the arcade version's going to be a little bit more pleasant. This isn't so bad. It's just the vertical scrolling was a little framey. Of course, it's fun because all the guys in Alex Kidd and Shinobi World were just guys from this, right? So, sort of doing them in the wrong order, getting the parody before the original. Not really a parody, but I don't know what else to call it. Like in Parodius, where it's like it's a parody and it's not really a parody, it's just a wacky version. What if the thing was wacky? Save that kid. Only 10,000 points anyway, who cares? Do I need to do anything like save all of them? Oh, I'm familiar with this bonus game. The amazing growing ninjas. This is a pretty good music though. I like this. I'm liking this bonus tune. Uh-oh. I messed up, I think. I thought it was like if you miss them, they jump right down in front of you. But I guess not in every single case. I think this is another case where, like, I would like to get good at Shinobi, but yeah, I'm messing with this here if I was going to do that. I think it would probably be the arcade version. This seems like it's an okay version, an okay port, but hard to really. These days, you can just play the arcade version. At the time, a home version of the game was, you know, inherently of some value, even if it was compromised. Which it usually was. You didn't have to pay quarters. I've got a flashing thing up there. What does that do? What does my flashing do? How do I do flashing? I feel like I've got like a special ninja power or something I can use. There aren't very many buttons on this controller, so realistically I would have expected to have like figured it out by now. Now, here's the thing. Does this version turn tiny? That is the question. I assume not, but I can't tell you for sure. Doesn't take he takes way more hits to kill, I'll say that. No tiny. So that was the wacky version. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There must be a magic that I've not grasped how to use it. It's not glowing anymore either, so I assume I have to collect whatever to use it again. I'll try smashing some buttons and see what happens. Might as well. For fun, you know? Yeah, okay. That upward jump was what made me think this was a bit of a framey game at first, but it's actually only framey in that one specific instance, so it's not too bad, really. If you're gonna make a compromise, something like that is probably an okay place to do it. Oh, I just had a freaking grenade. I still have grenades. That's, I don't know if I like that upgrade. Maybe hold button? Hmm. Might have to look it up. Might have to look up how to use magic. Not gonna lie. It was still a fun game. I'm not a Shinobi expert, so I can't really properly evaluate this port. Oh, there it is. That's the cool guy. I think he had a good score, but I could see a cool guy. Oh, damn, that's stark. Sure, I am curious. I'll give it a shot if you look it up. Jeez, I feel like I'm in a Contra final level biozone here. But I think it's just like rusty. Cool though. Don't like these grenades though. That's my one. I feel like they're just worse than what I was using before. Which is unfortunate. Okay, I got a bonus stage. You get a bonus stage from those kids you rescue. Hold button 2 and press 1. Okay, I'll give that a shot. Next chance. It starts glowing. I'm not even really sure which one is button 2 and which is 1, but thankfully there's only 2 possible combinations, so surely with my big brain I can figure this shit out. Ah. This is cool. Shinobi's cool. Nice. Oh. See, I complained, right? Complained about grenades, and now immediately I'm seeing that the shurikens just don't work as well on these guys. So I'm like, okay. Now it is me who is the fool. I complained, and now look at me. Oh, I'm doing a bad job. I lost all my power-ups too, so I don't have the life. One of these games where not dying is good. I'm sure this ain't Shinobi 3 good, but I like that it's, I like the simplicity too, the measured pace. I like all that. It's another game I would like to gain some skill in. It'll just be not this I didn't actually know I was going to jump up there. Ah. That was a little bit of a blind jump up. Another good reason to check out the arcade. Is the level design holding up? Is my camera showing me enough? Oh yeah, for 85 in particular, this is real nice. I mean, this is good, like, you know, I played the hell out of this as a kid. And I wasn't even born in 85. Okay, I'll admit it, if I had the grenades, this would have worked. Right, so that's it. The grenades are actually good. It was me who was failing the grenades, not the grenades who were failing me. Every time I see the grenades now, I'm thinking, well, actually, I should have them. Jeez, I'm not even... probably there's a way to jump up over to the left. I'll give it a shot. I still have a life left. It would be disappointing if I got much further than this on my first try, honestly, for an arcade game. I like it when an arcade-style game is... It's got to bite back a bit. Right? This isn't a super complicated game, and that's not a bad thing. That means if it's easy, it's going to get dull real fast, so you gotta have a... Gotta be challenging. The scrolling... you know what it is, though? It's when I'm moving left, I have to be closer to the edge of the screen, so like the pop-in is hurting more. That's something I'm going to be curious about checking out in other versions. Unfortunate. Okay. No, I can't do it. No. Dang, how do I get that guy on the floor? So, do it continues? No, it just takes me right back to Kino. But I am going to keep playing until I get that magic. The magic symbol isn't there at all now, so maybe I didn't need it to be glowing to use it. Well, that's also probably a way I could get rid of that guy. On the ground. But mostly not dying seems like my optimal strategy here. If I simply win the game, that's a good strategy. I just want to see the magic anyway. And I'm gonna... Then I know where to go from here, I have an idea. Not a life map. Okay, no magic yet. But this level I remember, or well, after this bonus level, I definitely finished that level's magic, so unless I miss whatever hostage has it, all I need to do is not miss that. Oh, failed. No. But I'm sure I've heard of it at some point. I'm like... Madara's like the third boss, isn't it? That's like the big stack of guys? Or maybe it's after that. It's definitely a game I do some research on before. Oh yeah, no, I game over it. I have to go back. I biffed it. I done biffed it. I should pick up the arcade version at some point, though. This is a fun thing to look at and a good thing, but I usually have a desire to check out the original versions, the arcade. Yeah. I've seen enough of the game. I think I've seen all the bosses. Plus their parody versions and Alex Kidd. But I feel like I've heard of it at some point. Power Up happened. Where's the magic? Isn't... I'm positive I had a magic by the end of that level the first time. So it must have, I guess I just missed one of the people. It's safe. It's probably don't have to overthink that. I just missed one of the hostages. Yeah, that boss, pretty simple. Not too bad. Thinking about it, ninjas fighting helicopters specifically seems very... I guess just this series did it a few times. In a lot of video games I'd be fighting helicopters, but I just feel like ninjas fighting helicopters. Like Ninja Gaiden does it too. Interesting. Okay, hold on. I got the nunchaku and I got my grenades. At this point, it's taking me so long to just get some magic, I might as well make this an actual attempt. This is so weird, why? Where's my guy? So part of it is probably that my magic, I got it in like level 1 or whatever, and it stayed with me all the way through here. See if I can actually clear this time. Let's do some real ninja. Really concentrate. Okay, I already messed it up. Never mind. No, actually, I wasn't trying at all. That was just, you know, messing around. No problem. Yeah, should be able to get the heli. Should be able to get the heli. I've got all the advantages I need now. Now, if I die, then I'll be sad, and then it gets tough. But as long as I don't die, one simply wins. Then they'll never lose. Ah, those guys. But again, it's the camera. It's not my inability to remember that that guy is there after 300 tries. I'm perfect and flawless. And beautiful. I'm thinking of it now, and like, the Alex Kidd version being like a bunch of small helicopters. That's the joke, right? This is just gonna be one regular helicopter. Yeah, it is tricky, but there we go. I got a whole life max. Ah, really hard to get through there without getting hit. I think when I jump up there, no. Should be okay now. I still wish I had a little more screen real estate dedicated to actually showing me what's going on. See, like, it feels a little unfair when stuff like that happens, because I should have more of a view than I got. Oh, now I have a freaking rocket launcher. Okay. Need to take this very carefully. Unfortunately, I am willing to bet that I won't get any more life refills in this stage, because I already got one. Okay, one more bonus level, and then I at least get to try the helicopter. This is a really great bonus music, though. Quite a big fan. It's really shooting above its weight. Okay, I get... Oh, is that how I get magic? That must be it. Yeah, that's... Okay, that explains it. Well, that's not... But maybe they need to be glowing. Oh, keep going. I thought it was going to be the boss, but apparently not. Ah. But I'm not stuck in that level anymore, so I might actually be okay this time. Yeah. They were learning the mechanics, having a good time. Because I probably don't boot up this specific version again. But, cool game. There's probably some kind of reason why this game's a classic, I don't know. Feels like a trap when there's two of them just... Alright, got my life up. Here we go, like, let's see what this does. Oh, okay. Potentially very useful. Not if you blow it like that, but I was flying for a sec there. I had a screen flash, that's unfortunate. But there was a... Oh, huh. I really assumed that Alex Kidd was just being nice. And if I fell in there, I would die. But nope, even in this version, I think it might have hurt me. I thought I saw my life going down. There's guys who jump out of it, so you know. Yeah. Helicopter that drops ninjas on you as opposed to a guy-shaped helicopter that shoots helicopter. Ooh, that's a tough one. Also not sure if I was hurting it when I threw stuff at it. Does this... It might be that I have just killed the guys and that's the boss. Whoa. Better than that. But then on the other hand, if I gotta hit the helicopter, then I'm wasting my time just aiming at the guys. In fact, I'm even wasting my time hitting them at all, but okay, yeah, it is just hit the guys. Because even when you kill a ninja, another one just comes out right away, so it's not even really worth your effort. Alright, that's like halfway through the game. I'm sure the hard parts... I'm sure it only gets harder, because that's what you would expect. But I also feel like this was a respectable attempt so far. It's not over yet. Maybe I'll go all the way. Mortar guy. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I want the bonus stages, but I always feel somehow a little disappointed when bonus stage comes up there. I guess because I have to wait to get that. But I gotta keep the long game in mind, because if you get the bonus stages, you can get the magic. Oh. Might be better off dropping down a little. Ooh. That's tricky. If you do the close range attack, you are stuck like that for a bit. So there's two guys there. I think it might actually just be better off if I don't have a good weapon. Just jumping right away here instead of trying to kill those guys. That's what my hardened gamer senses are telling me. Alright, you know what? Can I jump down here? Okay. I don't need to deal with those guys. I can leave them to point their guns dramatically to the left forever. Yeah, see? All about knowing the right spot. These are the guys from the helicopter, but now I can kill them. Now it's worth my while. Okay, I could... Oopsie. I could float, but there's no point. By the time I got the float, I was already beyond the float limit. But maybe I'll get some new magic here. Could happen. I wonder if these are like memorizable, because not every green ninja is going to get you, so at some point, if you knew where to aim, that would obviously make it a lot easier. I failed. Sad. Like this is another 4-part stage. No. A suspiciously 4-sectioned map there. Why? Like I can't jump down here, so how am I supposed to deal with this? Okay, just kick him. Just kick the space above his face. All right. Now I'm cooking. Health? Power up. Well, that guy shot low. That was actually a distinct guy. That was health. Okay. Now I'm getting somewhere. Okay. That's actually a little slower to come out. Chain is. So it works as well, I just have to do it right. Also, its hitbox is questionable. If we did that in a fighting game, I think we'd be like, Me with a ready float magic, thinking that every problem looks like a float nail. Yeah, let's try it anyway. Yeah. I'd like to know how long it lasts, if nothing else. Okay, if it lets you just like fly over everything, that's probably pretty good. I wasn't sure if it was really useful or not. Except I don't know where to... Okay, it had to run out. But yeah, it lasts a long time. Like, I feel like you're gonna get over whatever you're trying to get over with that amount of time. It's not gonna abandon you halfway down. Get those Spider-Mans. Legally distinct Spider-Mans, as opposed to the Revenge of Shinobi, absolutely not legally distinct Spider-Mans. Alright, another chance to replenish my magic. Okay, this time I'm gonna get it for sure. I mean, this time I'm not gonna get it for sure. Oh, now I feel like we're doing some Rolling Thunder. You guys are tough to deal with. Jumping around. Oh. Alright, we're doing it. Chain is interesting. Chain seemed like it was after the sword. It seemed like, you know, you got your fists and you got your sword and your chain, but I'm not sure how much of an upgrade they really are. I know I got an Nunchaku now. Are they just changing? Do they have different... That'd be weird. Okay, down here. Oop, that wasn't very smart of me. Just wanted to get both of them guys. Okay, last life, but I could maybe... Oh, that's rough. That starts you right in between those two guys. I do not remember the Mandara strategy, so I might be in trouble if I do get to it, but... Okay, hold on, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Those guys aren't that tough, really. Let's see, this one was just 10,000 points. Not a big reward. I'd say not worth saving, but that seems mean. Gotta protect people from the... Right? Like... Gotta be a hero ninja. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Oh, yeah, I get to Mandara. That's good. This game's easy. No, it's not that easy. Yeah, sure. See what you got. I assumed I was just gonna, get beat up. Let's see. I've seen this boss before. Thought you could stand on top of them. Otherwise, it seems like you just want to hit the button. I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna strategize. Question is, a close range attack do more damage? Because if so, then I just get up close and beat it. But in memory, I don't think it's just a damage route. This is first Shinobi. I don't have any fancy double jumps or anything to extend my time here. Yeah, that's what I'm remembering. You can get behind it. Now, if I gotta get hit and use iframes or anything, I'm out of luck. To my okay, that probably does damage, so I might be in trouble. We're gonna find out. Okay, turn around and probably do. All right, I'll take a look before I try that again, but that will not be this day. All right, let's see how long. What time is it? Okay, I think I'm gonna have time. I'm gonna take time to. I think I need to take us to hell again. I don't know how the Cyber Shinobi is bad, but this was on the shit list. This is apparently not a good one, so we're gonna find out what makes the Cyber Shinobi, which has Shinobi in the title. Shinobi game. That's quite a pedigree. Gonna find out why Shinobi Part 2 would be bad. Now being real, okay, well, could use some frames. Visually, if I was just looking at a screenshot, I'd be like, okay, cool, they get a big expressive character. Potion, it doesn't, it's not quite there. It's not on the same level, Also, this attack animation is really interesting. I'm not quite able to parse what I'm actually doing. Very little view of what's happening vertically, which I don't love. No ranged attack. And the enemies take multiple hits, even these basic guys. It's not as satisfying to move through this world. Something about this has like an almost DOS kind of flavor to it. I don't know what it is. I guess it's the giant HUD and the... Oh, I fell. He starts with a generous helping of lives. Alright, so it stops scrolling there, so you have to, beat the enemies to move on, which is fine. That's a normal video game thing. The only thing not fine about it is that the combat in this game is real bad. Okay. Yeah. Mandara is at least a simple, conceptually, boss, so I'm sure I'll, The fact that I did that good means I feel like I want to try and get a Shinobi clear one of these days now. I'll play the arcade one. At least to start with. I want to try it. Turns out it's harder or something, then maybe not, but... I want to give it a shot. It's a classic SEGA game. Okay, hold on. I want to go... Not only do I want to go down there, I have to go down there because everything in this game is kind of set to require you to kill all the enemies to proceed. Which, again, seems like it's not a problem, except the level design doesn't really seem to have been creative with that in mind. Yeah, I have some ninjutsu now. Does that mean I can... Okay, now I have some shots. How do I use these shots? Up and B, like, yes, like Castlevania. Which is certainly different from regular Shinobi, where you have plenty of ammo and just hit the button. Again, that's not inherently bad. The game isn't bad because it has different controls from the original. That is being bad is a separate decision, which it has also made. Ah! What's messed up, I'm thinking, would I rather play this or Home Alone? Okay, Home Alone wins. I would rather play Home Alone, I think. It just dropped me. It just dropped me. At least I keep my ammo and stuff. I gotta give it that. There's kind of a shocking amount of Shinobi here, but it's not satisfying. It just makes you sit and think about like why Shinobi is a fun game, why it feels good, why it's satisfying, why everyone loves it, and why they don't like this one, because it's right. It's that perfectly executed. It's quite a booby trap. Oh, and I don't keep my shots either, so I am going to run out soon. Generous number of extra lives. And, you know, can also feel like a curse. Oh, I have 2 lives left, don't I? Alright. Sure. Sure. Alright. At the very least, my desire is to not fall into that trap again. I'm going to try and go above it. Okay, I failed to go above it, but it's right there. I know it's there. I should be able to avoid this trap. I did it. No, I didn't do it! I didn't... I still have one more try. I haven't figured out how to use my ninjutsu. That's... There must be some way to use it, right? Do I duck though? Seemed like the bit that fell out maybe only fell out when I moved. So I might need 2 jumps to get over, but I can stop in the middle. Maybe. I'm not 100% certain on that, but it's worth a shot. Just want to clear that one trap. Why did that make a different noise? It was kind of a cool noise, too, is the thing. I'm not even against the noise it made. That hitbox! Why is it doing this to me? I'm nice. Why are you being mean to me? Why are my melee attacks like this? Okay. Alright. So now I know it's gone. I don't have to worry about figuring out where this one's not good. I was told this one was bad. I'm here to report this one is bad. This is a bad game. This game is not what I wanted. I'm going to call it there tonight. A bit earlier than I might normally go. But I have to get up a little early tomorrow and get some other stuff done. Going to be back on Thursday. Going to keep playing some other fun games on the Master System because I'm enjoying plowing through here, finding some games I want to come back to. Definitely, without a doubt. Maybe I'll end up doing another run back Sunday or something on some of these. But we're gonna see. I've got a lot more twisted games and also a lot more good games to play. So I'm looking forward to digging into many video games on this fine Sega console. I already appreciated the Master System. I feel myself becoming more of a Master System lover with every second, even when I play Cyber Shinobi. That is the power of the Master System, is that I'm not deterred by playing the Cyber Shinobi. So I want to thank everyone for coming out, saying hello. I hope to see you again. Until then, I hope you all have a lovely time zone. Bye bye.